Well, you know, Peel, there's a lot of different things that we're talking about here, and for me, I mean, people can talk about the politics, people can talk about the issues, people can talk about regulation and things like that. For me, it's about people's hearts and minds, because we can take away all the politicians that are in office now that are ruining everything, but who are we going to replace them with? People that still need to have their hearts and minds changed. And that's all I want, is want people to get looking, get people get thinking, so they can be honest with themselves about what's going on. No matter the policy that gets enacted, no matter what, you know, people debate about, it's about changing people's hearts.
Do you think, because I think that's a very accurate outlook, do you think the heart or lack of heart has anything to do with, it's only 2 people here?
You know, I don't think it is. It is really freaking cold out here, and so I understand people doing what they need to do, and a lot of us have jobs, we do, and they're going and doing them. They come out here when they can, say what they can, so long as their heart is in the right place and they're getting the message out one way or another, whether it's here, on the internet, word of mouth. That's the important part. I think because we've seen people, regulars, come in and through from 5 minutes, 10 minutes here and there, and 5 minutes, 10 minutes is all we need.
That's informative.
Yeah.
Online, what can be done, and it's important to get that on the mic, because I think a lot more work can be done online. You know?
It's hard because, you know, it's so spotty. There are lots of different places to look online, and there's all sorts of, I mean, that's the one place you can go for the comprehensive story, but I don't know, I couldn't tell you what more can be done. I mean, the Facebook is blowing up as much as it can. Everybody, each city has got their own Occupy website.
I'm a member of every city I can get a hold of.
So I mean, we're doing what's possible.
What's the best way, like you said, there's a march today.
Yes.
What's the best way to stay informed of the events as they come on through the pipeline?
Oh, the Facebook. I mean,
the Facebook Occupy
yeah.
Raleigh page?
Yeah, that's where I keep seeing everything. So, and I mean, if you could stop by here 5-10 minutes, you can talk to other people and see what they know. And that's all that's required, 5-10 minutes of your time.
I slept out in the rain, I lost my voice, I caught hypothermia. I stand for this movement. This is not a dangerous movement. We are a peaceful movement. We aren't against the police. We aren't against authority. We aren't against people. We are not violent. We are against bankers taking money from us hardworking, tax-paying citizens. I had 2 jobs, and I was either having to choose between paying for rent or for food. Now imagine if I had kids, how hard that would be. While these people that sit in these banks sit comfortably and sleep nicely at night. They go to bed in their cozy beds with all this money. Look at these people on the streets. There's people in poverty, there's people poor. We can't even have the basic human needs of food, shelter, clothing, medical care. What has happened to America? Put it back in the hands of the people. That's all I gotta say.